Go.
Get it.
All right. So as you guys are sitting there drinking the night away, Tim comes up and he tells you guys, or he hands you guys your room key, and he sends you off to bed because he doesn't want a fellow Minotaur to throw up all over his floor.
I would like to pick up Mullis and go dump him into the bed, essentially.
Give me a strength check.
No problem.
Hold on, let me look at.
I'm just gonna, you know,
Okay, you're good. Yeah, you picked his ass up, no problem.
I might have to
So,
check these.
how many times can I use Cure Wounds a day?
It should say on there. Sorry, gotta take my glasses off. It's
One action. That's all I'm seeing.
Check your spell slots.
Spell slots.
Let's say at first level you have 4, at second
Yep.
level you have 3, at third level you have 2. So if you haven't
Yeah.
been marking those.
So which one did you do?
I used Prayer of Healing.
Yeah. So that would be level 2 or 3, depending on which one you wanted to use.
So I would use the lower level because it was more of just to see what would happen.
Yeah. So level 2 Prayer of Healing, one of your 3 slots of the day is burnt.
And since I'm going into a long rest, I'm going to use Cure Wounds on our not unconscious individual.
I would not say that you are taking a long rest. I would say it's
A short rest.
a short rest.
A short rest?
Yeah. Which, depending on your race, that might be equal to a long rest. But after I dump him into bed, I'm gonna go back down to the bar if it's filling up.
Yes.
Okay. I want to walk over to... Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. Tim. Hey, Tim, can you get me a bucket of water and just place it on the counter? I want to put on a show real quick.
No. What kind of shit? You're not gonna break my shit, are you?
No, nothing harmful to the bar, I promise.
Alright.
So, is there like a centralized space?
And you can fucking around.
Say again?
I said, Tim walks into the back and you can hear him fucking around looking for a bucket. Yes, there is a centralized space. Not so much like a stage, but you can tell it's
like a raised platform, or
it's where someone, if they wanted to perform, they could go over and sit in this spot.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm looking for.
Clear enough view to see or hear them.
Yes. Wonderful. Ah! I'll need to pick those up real quick. So I would like to, once the bucket is in place, use Shape Water as a cantrip, and just using like small little globs of water, put them near the light sources of the room to where it'll start doing like dazzling watermarks everywhere.
Okay.
And then I would like to cast Aura of Vitality for everyone in the bar, because that produces a healing energy radiates from you in an aura of 30-foot radius. which is equal to 2d6, and that would be 4, 5, 6 hit points to everyone that's drinking, just in general. Since they're disgruntled minors, you know they have aches, pains, and hurts. And I would just like to call out in a general manner to anyone who wishes to escape this drab mine work and have a little bit of adventure and a little bit less back pains. You should think about joining a ship. Now, I don't know who all out there is hiring right now, but I know for a fact that our crew could use a few men. What's our ship's name?
I don't know. What is your ship's name?
God damn it. And I'm the only one here. So, let me put this in my notes. Fuck.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking I need a good name. And I hope you fully know that Satire fully pauses in the middle of his like little situation whenever he's like, "You should join our ship, the
Okay, so let's see. You
the
got
Eastern
malevolent,
Star. We
the
blaze
Eastern
bright,
Star.
but not
Alright.
for long." And then I would like to pull out
Nice.
my... What instrument did I choose for this? I want to say it's another pan flute, but I feel like that's just my default. My bad.
You're good.
And then, yeah, all of the like orbs of water goes back into the bucket so that it doesn't splash everywhere. Why can't I find my...
You just see Tim sitting there shaking his head in approval. Like it.
And
Goes
yeah,
good.
Satire is just like sitting there searching through his bag, trying to find his instrument that he doesn't seem to have. Oh no, I do have pan flute. It's in my tools. So yeah, I pull out a pan flute after a while and just start playing. And for a performance roll, and I'll play for like as long as they'll let me, like 20, 30 minutes. And that is dirty 20.
Oh, shit.
Would they be able to hear any of that upstairs?
No.
Okay. Damn.
Well, where's Bob at?
That's true. Bob was tending to the
Yeah,
drunken
Bob-
Mullis.
Did Bob stay back?
Once I felt that
Mullis
someone
was
else
stable.
was, yeah, once I felt that he was stable, I went to bed.
You went to bed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
DM,
Hey,
do I get any coins for my performance?
yes, you do.
Yay!
Alright, so as you're sitting there and you're playing, for what'd you say you wanted to play for? Roughly 20 minutes?
Yeah, like 20, 30 minutes max.
Well, seeing how is you cured a bunch of people's aches and pains, you find yourself kind of with a lot more coin than you thought you would at the end of that. You end up with
And for anyone curious, I haven't listened to it yet, but
times.
this is definitely the pan flute vibe I'm throwing.
You walk away with 700 gold at the end of that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. There were some people who were very, very happy and very generous. That
How much gold was that? Sorry.
700.
700.
You can buy
Yeah.
another boat.
I feel like that's more closer to 12 or 15, maybe 20. For a proper ship. We don't go for no
Said
boats
boat.
around here.
I didn't say you could leave the shore with it. I just said it'd be another boat.
That is true, yes. So yeah, I guess I just
Yeah, as you
struggle to get it all upstairs and clink around and
I do want you to go ahead and throw me a perception check though.
perception. That is 21.
Okay.
Dirty 21.
You did notice while you were playing your lute,
Pan flute.
your pan flute, my bad. You did notice while you were playing your pan flute that there was this tiefling over in the corner. It's just sitting there, just kind of staring you down a little bit. Didn't really come up and do anything or say anything, but you could definitely tell that they were interested in the offer you had.
Is this before I move upstairs?
Yeah.
Bet. So if I see and realize that as I'm like making my way upstairs, I just want to pass by in front of them and hold out a hand and just be like, "Would you like to go on an adventure?" Do you need a persuasion?
They say something very shallow under their breath and kind of shuffle off. You're not sure exactly what they said, but you have a feeling they're super fucked up right now. And
Do they just like disappear into the crowd, or they do leave the
yeah, they
bar?
kind of just disappear off into the crowd.
I
Yeah.
kind of just brush it off because yeah, if they're heavily inebriated, meh. And I need to get the 700 gold pieces up to the goddamn room at the very least.
All right.
And actually, I'm still not going to bed. What time is it? In game.
In game, it'd be roughly 11 ish.
But would the or I come back down to the bar and to Tim Tim and I just lean over the bar with I'm gonna say I grab like 50 gold pieces for pocket change at this point. Um with like 10 gold pieces and be like, "Do you have some boat paint by any chance?"
Mm.
I don't
So,
think the general store is open right now, so I have no issue paying a premium.
so Tim Tim's big, and he looks at you a little funny, and he goes, "Now, what would I need boat paint for?"
I don't know. I presume it's rather hardy stuff. Would be good for outside of the building, for protection, for looking good, for, I don't know,
Right,
general
because
maintenance.
the outside of this building looks so good, right?
And maybe it could look better with some paint.
What, you saying the outside of my building doesn't look good?
No. I'm simply saying that if you wanted me to paint it, I could. If I could find some bone to paint.
Roll a persuasion.
Bet. Persuasion is what I'm good at, bubba. There's my low rolls though. That would be 14. Yeah.
Oh, 14. Oof.
Yeah.
Well. Shit. Yeah. I gotta think about paint. Alright.
I just need to add the name of our crew to the outside of the ship. That way people know where to go in the morning if they choose to have an adventure. But,
We're saying your ship doesn't already have the name of it on it.
well, you see, I don't think we've had a big enough crew long enough to have a set name, so it's kind of just like a couple different names crossed out. You know, old names, old crews, bad luck, and whatnot.
Nah, well, I get that.
But yes, if you'd like, once I update the name, I could paint the outside of your house or place of business. I don't know what this is considered.
Alright. Deal. And he shakes on it.
Bet. So yes, I take the paint, head to the ship. Do. And apparently my notes didn't save what I named the ship earlier.
Eastern Star.
Eastern Star.
Only reason I remember that is because I wrote it down.
I meant to. I'm supposed to be the good notes player, but
I know. That's why I shall allow it.
this time. So, yes, once I get done with putting the Eastern Star name on and like trying to touch up the patches over the old names to make sure nothing's fading through, I'm going to use the rest of it on the outside of the bar. Tim, give him a nice new coating. And do you need like what, sleight of hand or performance?
Let's go with performance.
Fuck yeah. I am apparently playing my character right. Oh, that was almost a 20. So with the 10, that's 14. So yeah, 14 for performance. Not the worst. It's above average.
You're doing adequate job.
Yeah, not perfect, but like pretty good.
Not perfect, but better than
it was,
one of
presumably.
the miners would have done.
I'll take it.
So yeah.
And then
That's
yeah, if Tim has like a side storage area or anything for both if the bucket's empty or if there is any left, I would like to return it to Tim.
All right. So as you're finishing up, Tim walks out and he looks at you and looks at the outside of the building and he goes, "I like it." And as you hand the bucket back to him, he takes it and he tosses it as hard as he can behind him.
Does it just go flying into space?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Tim just walks right the fuck back on into his little building and he goes back behind his bar and continues to serve his customers.
Wonderful.
And you drink free the rest of the night.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna walk in. And I don't know. Do I want to drink? I want to look around for that tiefling, see if they're still in the bar. Because I figure at least an hour or two has passed.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, no problem. If 9.
Okay, from what you can see is they are not. At least not the specific one that you were talking to.
Fair. That's fine.
Of course, to you they all look alike, so you aren't for sure. And you're kind of standing out a little bit. But you're still sober, so you know.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think I'm just gonna walk to the bar and yeah. Hey, Tim Tim, one more drink for the night.
Of course. The usual?
Of course, my good sir.
Coming up. Before you can even sit down in the chair, Tim's got you another pint of that golden honey smelling liquid.
Delicious. I would like to take a perception check of the general surroundings to see if anyone's eyeing me up and trying to pay attention to me a little more than they should. Granted, I am a satyr, so like, yeah. That is a 18. Oh, dirty 20.
So, from what you can tell, is most of the looks towards you right now are of gratitude and appreciation.
Good
Especially
vibes.
more so now than when you immediately healed everyone of their aches and pains. Now everyone's got a little bit more liquor in them. They're feeling way better than they normally do, so you're seeing a lot more looks of appreciation towards you.
Wonderful. I want to use my cantrips. Now, this is a question first for the DM.
Okay.
For spells of said nature that describe liquid states as water, does that apply for booze and alcoholic drinks? Because it's not exactly H2O. I don't know how the magic really works here yet.
It's not exactly water.
It's not exactly not water either.
But
that's the thing.
But well, I will allow it with alcohol. I will not allow it with like blood and
Yeah, no,
stuff.
I wasn't going that far with shape with water.
Yeah.
I didn't make a bloodbender.
No blood bending.
No, that gets too OP
yeah.
way too quickly. No, I just meant for alcohol in this case. So I want to then take 3 like bulbous droplets equal to about an ounce each, levitate them in the air, turn around to the general peoples in the bar and be like, who wants a shot of alcohol?
See people perk up and stand up and start to fight over who's gonna get it.
Now, anyone who fights doesn't get a shot. Manners, people. We wouldn't want to harm Tim's bar.
Give me a persuasion, because I kind of see you as a wizard now.
I mean, again, I'm a fae. I have manners. Oh, nat 20. I love these dice tonight.
So,
I didn't say anything too snotty like single file, but like no fighting. That's all I ask.
So other than a little bit of pushing and shoving, nothing got
Nothing
super crazy other
violent.
than
Yeah, a
that.
little
Yeah,
pushing and shoving's fine.
you cut it just in time, and it settled down.
Wonderful. I start dispensing shots from my glass until it empties.
That would be roughly 6.
I'll say 1 liter equals to about 33 ounces. So are there more than 33 people here?
Yes. No.
No?
No. There wouldn't be that
I was
many.
about to say, you really want to give me that big of a crowd?
I don't. No.
But no, what you didn't realize. Say again?
I said there were roughly 10 to 15 people in there.
Okay. So yeah, enough for everyone to get about 2 shots. So as they're going through, I'm definitely trying to find that tiefling again, just to make a mental note and learn their face better.
From what you can tell, the tiefling has left.
Okay, no problem. That is all I needed to know. So yes, once that leader is done, I am then...
You killed exactly 3 miners with alcohol poisoning.
Did I?
Due to your drink, because you are a fae, your drink is made differently.
Shit.
So your
Ooh.
drink is more
Would I notice
heavy.
people starting to like pass out?
No.
No. You're not gonna let me use my magic?
They died on the bus ride home. Or on the shuttle ride
Do
home.
I just feel a silence in the force?
Kind of something
Damn.
like
Or is
you
it like
sit
a little bit of fey joy?
It's like it's a little bit of realization is, oh shit.
I mean, to be fair, again, I'm a satyr. I offered, I didn't force anyone.
That's true.
I don't feel too bad about it because again, I'm
No,
fey.
because free will.
And yeah,
Yeah.
free will is a thing. I offered and they took the deal. The consequences are theirs to deal with. So yeah, I only wanted to offer that up to the people. I want to put 1 more gold coin on the counter for Tim Tim, since that technically wasn't for me, and I am not going to be presumptuous. And again, I respect my shopkeeps.
Tim takes it and he bows his head and says thank you.
May I get 1 more drink just for me this time?
Of course.
Thank you, Tim Tim.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry, just like that. He's got another one right in front of you. And this time, Tim sits there and he leans on the bar and he looks in close at you and he goes, drink it.
I sit there and I drink half of it exactly.
And you set it down. Tim looks at it. He looks into it. He looks back at you. He looks back into the cup.
I pick it back up and I drink the rest.
Tim takes the cup from me and goes, I think he just let me go to bed.
Yes, Tim Tim. Have a good night.
And that is where we will call it for the night.
Wonderful.